All right, day 8, Monday, September 15th. We're just getting ready to head down to breakfast here in about 20 minutes. Have about a 16 mile hike today from Vigo to Arcade. It's going to be an elevated route, so it's going to be uphill a lot of the way, so we'll try to make do. So far, I think some of the things that we've come to realize is it doesn't matter what day it is or how long we've been doing this, your body's going to hurt at the end of it. Whether it's your feet from the constant pounding, especially on the pavement, whether it's just the weight of a 20-pound pack. I mean, you carry the load on your hips, you know, but it's anytime you're walking as far as we have and for as long as we have, you're going to be sore at the end of the day. Stretching out in the morning helps. Blister patches obviously come in handy as well. So usually before we head down for breakfast, we're swapping out our bandage patch or our blister patches. What else is there? Aside from that, didn't really do a whole lot yesterday. Just grabbed dinner. That's about it. Laundry, of course. Tonight, we probably won't be able to do laundry because it looks like the hotel is kind of in the middle of nowhere. So it's kind of dark out right now, but we'll get it going here in a little bit. Leaving Vigo, trying to get our way down to the river. It's a Monday morning, seeing everybody go to work.
I wonder if boats go up to them, unload shit.
Yeah, they're platforms.
It is.
starting to rain a little bit. Just put on our packs, or put our pack covers on. That's you, polar bear. Walking through the town of Redondela.
Right at the center of town. Just made it into Arcade, I don't know. Just made it into Arcade. Going to find our hotel. It's about a half-hour walk, 2.4 kilometers. That's it.
day 8 in the books. Started in Vigo, walked to Arcade. I think it's pronounced Arcade. It was about 18 miles. Leaving Vigo was mostly paths, or roads actually. And then once we left Vigo, we started to descend up into the mountains. It's about 560 foot elevation. Doesn't sound like a lot, but with 20 pounds of gear on your back, it kind of gets on you. Once we got out into the mountains, it started to rain. Paths were mostly dirt paths, so that got a little bit muddy. Stopped for lunch, met 3 women from Bergen County, New Jersey. As we were walking, we also ran into this guy from England who we've passed back and forth a few times. Nice guy. Oh, we also ran into another guy and his brother-in-law from Jersey, who we had met yesterday. Walked a little bit with him. Nice guy. Or no, he wasn't from Jersey. He was from Pennsylvania, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, let's see, we met a woman from South Carolina. As we were coming down the hill, we met a woman. Oh, actually, at some point we met a woman with her dog. They had started walking from Tui. Dog had walked the entire time. Let's see, who else did we meet? On the downcline, as we were coming down the mountain, I noticed this husband and wife, older couple. She was holding on to his arm, and he was kind of guiding her, telling her where to step. Walking behind them for a little bit, I thought it was kind of cute. So I stopped and asked them if I could take their photo, just because I thought it was cute. They were holding hands, and the way he was taking care of her. They mentioned that they were from Montreal and they were celebrating their 50th wedding anniversary. Thought that was cool since they've been married as long as Steve and I have been alive. And then what else? Came down to Arcade. Our hotel's on the outskirts of Arcade. Few other people that we keep seeing back and forth are staying here as well. There's a couple from Colorado that's staying here, that we had met on the trail previously. Tonight I met a woman from Minnesota, so of course I had to stop and talk to her about life in Minnesota. Then we went to dinner at a pretty good restaurant. I think what we've come to realize, 2 things that we really enjoy: grilled octopus and grilled scallops. I don't know what it is, but we've had that pretty much for every meal, or with every meal that we've had. I don't know, Steve, anything else we want to add?
No, I think you covered it, bud.
All right, so I think that's it for today. Tomorrow is light day, 8 miles, going to Ponte Vedra. Actually, some of the people that we've talked to, we actually at dinner, we met 2 women from Holland. They were sitting at the table next to us. They're also going from Arcade to Ponte Vedra. There's a handful of people that we had spoken to had also said they're going to Ponte Vedra, so that must be a nice stop for people. And then we've got, I think, 2 or 3 days left. We're supposed to get to Santiago de Compostela by Friday. We made our reservation to get in line for the Compostela, which is the certificate they give you at the very end. And aside from that, I think that's about it. Thanks.